Om Tava Kathamritam Tapta Jivanam Kavibhiriditam Kalmashapaham Shravanamangalam Srimadaatatam Bhuvi Grananti Bhurida Janaha Bhuvi Grananti Bhurida Janaha. So we were seeing Sri Ramakrishna's Samadhi Sthiti, which is rarest in this world. We can get first-hand information regarding anything of this world, but to see a person in Samadhi or a person who has forgotten his body and mind in thought of God, I don't think most of the people, almost all people, will never see in their life. It's the rarest thing in this earth Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is to display. Always in ecstatic state, he would run taking the name of God, unaware of the external world, unaware of his own bodily existence. Like that, where do we see? We don't even see people who are mad of the world, after the world, and forgetting their body and mind. So, to forget in thought of God, the same thing, Sri Ramakrishna is the absolute existence descended into the universe to lift the mankind to a higher level of consciousness. So this upliftment, Sri Ramakrishna has come down. He is aware of his transcendental aspect. Oh, who is he? He knows his immanent aspect of being Ishvara. He knows his absolute existence of being Brahman. He understands he is the indweller in all jivas. And he has taken the avatara. Every aspect of his he knows, and that is why we call it Leela. Leela is when it's a divine play. When he knows the entire truth, then it becomes a Leela. Now we people, the normal humans, we are living in this world and our life is going. It is going. Our childhood is gone. Our school days have gone. Forever. That story is gone. It is not there in this world at all. It is getting erased. One side we are going, other side it is getting erased. So we will not be able to trace again our story. What myself remember about my life is a fresh thought in my mind. I can't go back into the past. I can bring the memory into the present. From memory I can. But it is a new thing, fresh thought in my existence. My story is continuing with memories of my past, that's all. It is a new thing. It's a new movement. I can never enter into my past and see what has happened. Each thought is a new thought. Kshana Bhangura. Every moment is getting destroyed and getting erased forever. So our life is unreal. The life we spend in this world is unreal because it's going to be erased. As we proceed, it is erasing. Just like a steamer going in the river. it leaves a line behind. The line is getting erased as it goes. Again, the water is calm. Like that, our life is going. This is unreal because it doesn't stand time. In Upanishads or in philosophy, Hindu philosophies, all the darshanas, the essence or the how to decide a thing is real or unreal is trikala abadita. It should not be affected by the three times. It was there sometime, it is not now. How can I call it real? Real means it must be there forever. It must have been there earlier. It must be there now. It must be there forever in the future. So, which is unaffected by time, which is not limited by time and space, we call it eternal, we call real. God is real. He was there at all times, beyond time. Time appears in God and disappears. God, the impersonal, the whole universe appears and disappears in the absolute existence. That absolute existence we call Brahman. It manifests in various ways, with various forms. Just like a ocean is there, number of waves. One wave is Rama, one wave is Krishna. Behind every wave, the same ocean is there. Behind every form, the same Satchidananda Sagara is there. So Ramakrishna introduces all forms as Krishna means Satchidananda Krishna. Om is put behind. Rama means Satchidananda Rama. Satchidananda is always, the absolute existence is taken into. Otherwise, Rama is Dasharatha's son. Om Rama is the absolute existence which has appeared in the form of. So our story is going. And nature's plan is to take us back to the source. It goes on taking us from life to life, giving various experiences according to our karmic load. And it's slowly taking us back to the source. Every experience, good and bad, painful, unable to bear, some joys, excessive joys, all this ultimately lead us. Every experience is an absolute necessary in our evolution. So does the nature give and make us. At last we realize ourselves. Atma Jnana. After Atma Jnana, does the life cease? Like Ramana Maharshi, it doesn't cease, it continues. Now, after he knows he is Atman, he is still living in the body, he is witness of the three states, Jagra, Swapna, Sushupti. He is totally free from everything. Nature cannot bind him anymore. He knows who he is in this body, what is his real nature. Now, he continues to play, and this play is called Leela. Till now, till realization, till spiritual awakening, what all he has experienced, what all life he has led is unreal. The moment his spiritual awakening is there, the moment he knows his own self, Atma Jnana, then everything is a Leela. It's a play. Because he knows he is playing, he is not body. We are tossed. Every pain and joy I experience as my own experience. I am tossed between the right and wrong, good and bad, all dualities, pain and pleasure, joys and sorrows of life, happiness and grief. All these are going to toss me. Now when I know myself as Atman, not this body at all, then the body, something is happening, the Shad Vikara, it undergoes Jayate, Asti, Vardate, Viparinamate, Apakshiyate, Nashyati. These 6 transformation, it takes birth, comes into existence, grows, undergoes transformation, decays and dies. All this transformation and he is just a witness of all that. He is not concerned at all, like somebody's body is getting born and moving about. It becomes a play. How it will be? It is like father playing with the child with toys. He has no purpose to play with the toys. Any person will not, during childhood, he would not allow anybody to touch the toys. He would hide it if another boy comes. The same boy, when it grows up, if nobody is there at home also, if nobody is there, still there will be, he will not play. Toys are there. He is alone. He is grown up. And it doesn't affect him. So this transformation, but when child is born, again he starts playing with the toys, as if the toys are real. Because for child it is real. He plays, he makes the toy sleep, the child sleeps, feel happy. Now this is Leela. When he was a boy, it was a story. It was not a Leela. Now he knows himself. After he knows, I am playing only, this is only a play. Like that, it becomes a divine play. When it becomes a divine play, it no more. So Sri Ramakrishna is now displaying. He is fully free, totally, eternally free. And he is a person who can give freedom to every soul. He is the Lord of the universe. And he is displaying which we cannot see the transcendental. He wants to manifest and show. Look here, such a joy is there. You are running after small enjoyments of the momentary pleasures of the world, which is going to bind you forever. And here is the infinite ocean within you, within your reach. And you have to, like a beggar, you have to move in this world for sake of a drop of love, a small happiness or joys. What a difference it creates. So Sri Ramakrishna is displaying what it would be to be a transcendental entity. M was among the passengers. As the boat came alongside of the steamer, all rushed to the railing to have view of Sri Ramakrishna. Many have heard, almost all people have seen him, because they are all, most of them are Brahmo devotees. Keshab became anxious to get him safely on the board, not because of the people, but because his state, he is lost in the external consciousness. With great difficulty, Master was brought back to consciousness of the world and taken to the cabin. Everybody, every eye is riveted on him. His staggering gait, ecstatic love of God, what he was seeing, we do not know. In what awareness was he seeing Yamuna there and Krishna playing? Was he seeing the ocean, seeing which the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to lose his external consciousness? What was making him lose the external consciousness? He alone knows. People are just watching how it would be to lose external consciousness in thought of God. Still in an abstracted mood, he walked mechanically, leaning on a devotee for support, because body becomes dilated. It cannot hold. It cannot, the muscles cannot, nerves cannot hold the muscles, cannot tighten. It becomes dilated, just like For eye test, they put few drops, eyes get dilated. You put yellow light, it will not move, it will not close, aperture will not close. So, like that, body becomes dilated. When a person sleeps also, it becomes dilated. It cannot stand. Such is the state he is there in because of the love, excessive love. Keshab and others bowed before him, but he was not aware of them. He is in abstract mood, unable to perceive the external things. Inside the cabin, there were few chairs and tables. He was made to sit on one of the chairs, Keshab and Vijay occupying two others. Some devotees were also seated, most of them on the floor, while many others had to stand outside. They peered eagerly through the door and windows. What they will do, they will peep through the windows. It is like something unusual thing. Even if small things like Harikatha is going on, dance is going on, people will have patience to just peep and see and sit if they are not able to see. But here it is something which is not only, it is like a magnet. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to dance and go in the street, taking the name of God, Hari Kirtan, he is running, unaware of where he is going. At that time, all people also would dance and stand in that posture, like, because that is the awareness, that is the radiation of spirituality that they can perceive. See, Vinayakanandaji Maharaj, my Gurudev was telling, when they went, he went as a brahmachari for initiation to Holy Mother. Holy Mother was waiting at the door because these people will take, she had already received the information, 2-3 brahmacharis are coming there for initiation. And Mother was eager, she has prepared everything. These people may have to stay 2 nights on the way. It is walk, in those days, they have to go by walk from Belur Math to Jairambati, about more than 80 kilometers. 2 nights they may stop here and there in some safe place or known place. So when they reached, mother is waiting. Oh, he might come today, they might come tomorrow. Waiting. All the time her eyes are on the road which is leading to Jairambati. And then when they come, she's kept the water, this, that, everything ready for washing hand and feet. She fed them, made them to go for bath and all that. Each time, Vireshwaranji was telling, each time we approached Mother, we became helpless children. Our identity started melting away. I am so and so. When it goes off, we used to feel, Mother has to put in mouth. I cannot even put in my mouth. So much helpless that motherhood is making that grown-up brahmachari to feel helpless. The mother is dominating, she is looking upon everybody as her own child. And that spiritual vibrations they are able to catch, and she is radiating that spiritual vibration and motherhood of God. It is motherhood of God she is radiating. The jiva becomes completely overpowered by that power. And loses all his ego. I will do that, can do this, I know, all that goes off. They become like children. Again, who is over and turning and going outside, again the same person is there. Each time they approach mother, they become helpless children. How that it was there, you see. Similarly, these people are they are captured. Their attention is totally captured by the Sri Ramakrishna's presence there. A spiritual sun is there. All are awake to the reality. They want to see. They are seeing the transcendental through him, which they cannot see anywhere. Sri Krishna says to Arjuna in the Vibhuti Yoga, you can see me there, you can see me wherever there is Urjita Avastha, think that I am there. After that, what would be the Arjuna's vision? Can I see God there? Can I see God here? Anywhere, a beautiful flower. Oh, God is there. A fragrance, fine fragrance. He is reminded of God. He sees God in that fragrance. He sees that God in that flower. Wherever, whatever, vibhuti. Just one idea put in the Arjuna's mind. Wherever you see any glory and greatness, think that I am there. So this manifestation, it is an idea entering into him from the Lord himself and awakening his new eye to the world. Slowly he will overcome all the limitations that nature and himself has put on him, and then start seeing the slowly divine pervading everything. We see the objects, we don't see the divine. That is, in bad also, last in bad also. When motherhood dawns in a woman, usually every 12 years there will be a transformation in human body. From childhood to entrance of the youth. First 12 years, Balya and Tarunya finishes, and Yavana is going to come. The growth of the body is completed by 24, at the age of 24. Body is fully grown. Now 12, 24. Now this bodily, all the samskaras of the previous lives will start manifesting. A person entirely changes suddenly, overnight. And then you see him taking independent decisions, responsibilities, father, this, that and all have gone away. And you see him from 24 to 36, next 12 years is the prime of youth. Then 36, the seed of old age, deep within, starts germinating. Old age begins at 36, not at old age, what we call old age. External manifestations, in deep inside, it's just like a seed has been fallen into water. It starts germinating. It has touched water, it has already begun. There's a germination. That seed getting touch of the active, it is manifesting. 12 years it takes to get the external manifestations. Andropause, menopause and all will start at 48. By 60, external signs get completed. How fast the life goes. The most part is of the old age. From 60, the sliding down begins. At 72, next 12 years, you will be getting down the slope. At 72, you will see a tremendous transformation coming over. the validity is over. Now, the total decline of the body. So, it slowly disappears. How the transformation. At 36, usually all women, most of the women for some reason, get married at the age of within 24. They become mothers. But motherhood doesn't awaken. When they see their child alone, they feel they are mothers. Other child, they don't feel they are mother. The child is my child. To their child, they see. If a child, her child falls, she will weep. If other child falls, she will run and pick up, but she doesn't weep. That difference is there. It is not my child. But at the age of 36, it undergoes a tremendous transformation again. At 36, for other children also, she looks upon her own children. Whatever she feeds her child, she will feed the other child also. All children, if she feels, the motherhood is slowly manifesting. But it doesn't cover all people. Only it limits to the children. Then through spiritual practices, reading scriptures, and all that, little japa, dhyana, meditation, denial of the body. I am Atma Swarupa, I am child of God. What is this body? Slowly thinking, the motherhood starts manifesting. In women, manifestation of motherhood is attainment of purity. When in motherhood, the more mother she is, less woman she is. So, any person looking around, as the motherhood increases, she looks upon everybody as her child. Even old people, she starts looking upon as her own child, runs to help, runs to serve. My child has come, my child. Deep inside, she may not express it through words or anything, but the way in which she behave and the approach in which she goes, without hesitation, without this one, freely going and serving. From that you can see the motherhood growing. The womanhood slowly disappearing. Where there is a mother, there is no woman. Where there is a woman, there is no mother. This destruction of womanhood is the attainment of purity. She has become crystal pure. Last, the relationship with husband also. He is no more husband, he becomes her own child. She has attained absolute purity, that she cannot see anybody, a man in this world, her child only. This transformation. See how the motherhood manifests. Imagine the motherhood of God that brings about such a tremendous transformation. So this we see in Holy Mother when it manifests. It is not human, the human motherhood itself undergoes such a tremendous transformation. What happens to God's every real child? And when the mother, divine mother, mother of the universe, appears, takes the human form, what could be the state of, how she would be looking after, as if Sri Ramakrishna, when he used to see Vivekananda, he used to say, something jumps out from me to run to Naren. Jumping out, like that. Her soul, she is sitting and looking at that person. Her soul is taking that child. Where are you, my child? What is happening to you? Are you still here? Come there. There is infinite joy, infinite peace. So, Sri Ramakrishna wanted to display that divine in and through his own bodily form. He has brought that here to reveal that bodily existence. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.